Ready.
So, at the outbreak during World War II, the United States military decided they were going to use Disney as a form of propaganda machine. Since Disney was extremely popular to the public, they had the public's eye, they were producing great cartoons, and overall they were favorable choice for propaganda producing. Military branches that were included in this was Army, Marines, Special Forces, and the Navy. And all combined, they ordered over 400,000 feet of film to be produced. Now, during this 4-year conflict with the Japanese Empire and Hitler's Nazis, only about half of that was ever actually produced and put in production. Some of Disney's major characters that were involved with these productions were Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse. Some of Donald's most famous cartoons was Commando Duck, which portrayed the Japanese Empire as being inferior to the American Special Forces, to where that the only thing they could do to the American forces was shoot them in the back and apologize. How do you do that?
There's a volume button over there on the bottom.
And then, as you see here, they bow and apologize, and then that's what they're more focused on than actually attacking the American. The next film I have is The Furious Face, which portrays Donald as basically a slave in his own country. He works 30 hours a day, non-stop, non-sleep, creating shells and projectiles to kill American soldiers. And as you can see, he hates it. He's constantly working non-stop, and every time they say Hail Hitler, if he doesn't say Hail Hitler back, he gets shot for treason. And then here you see Donald waking up from an awful dream and being thankful that he is living in the United States of America. Then you see him try to say Hail Hitler and then realizes that he's actually in the United States and he doesn't have to do any of that. He doesn't have to worry about democracy, problems with fascism or a dictatorship. Like you see Mussolini, Stalin, all of them. Even though Stalin was technically a good guy, he's still a dictator. Overall, Disney was the United States military's #1 propaganda machine due to the fact that they always had the audience of the young, middle-aged, and the old, because they all watched Disney's film. That's it.
All right. Thank you, Evan. Questions for Evan? All these people and not a question?
I can't think of questions that fast.
What's that?
I can't think of questions.
So, in general, how effective were these propaganda techniques?
They were extremely effective. One of the researches I did, one of Disney's films that was like for a war bond, it was basically like go out and buy war bonds. They actually raised over $200,000 in war bonds, which is back then was a huge amount of money. That could buy tanks, planes, pay for labor, as in where they showed in Donald Duck's film that they didn't get paid.
Mm-hmm.
It was like either you go to work or you die.
Mm-hmm.
That was basically it. But in the United States, we had that option to work.
All right, cool. Anything else? All right, thank you very much, Evan. Next.